Hello, Ripney7, and welcome back to Grand Tactician, the Civil War, as we continue our career as a Confederate cavalryman. And we find ourselves, or we've confined the Confederacy in a fairly embattled position. Last episode we lost Richmond, our 25,000 Federals encamped around it. Our own armies have taken a bit of a whooping in Fredericksburg and the surrounds. And our current forces are currently resting at Bowling Green, awaiting orders from the great and the good in the Confederacy military. We've got a few armies kind of out in this peninsula, which, to be honest, I think we should pull back in, or at the very least collapse around the Rappahannock and kick that US army out, that Federal army out. And yeah, we've lost control of Shenandoah. We're really not in a great state right now, actually, to be perfectly honest. As you can see from front lines, oof. Not a pretty picture. So we'll see. Ideally, what I would hope to occur would be essentially of all the Confederate forces to collapse back to Richmond, thoroughly decimate that army, and then we can maybe try and push them back. We are pretty heavily outnumbered. I'd say it's not too bad. I'd say it's slightly better than 2 to 1. I think it was worse than 2 to 1 at one point last episode. So, you know, we're outnumbered, but it's not getting worse. So let's see how it goes. Obviously, we'll probably have to jump forward a little bit in time as we start this episode, because our army is not in a great state of readiness, coming off a loss, and we will need some days to recover, which is fine by us because we are in the process of recruiting the last of our regiments to bring ourselves up to 6,000 fine horsemen or thereabouts. The other suggestion I got in terms of our regiments was to potentially bring in a couple of different officers, and Mr. Hughes kindly suggested some Maryland names I'm going to bring in. So it's James and Jones here, which we've had for a long time and are pretty experienced. We're going to keep them. But I replaced some of the other incoming inexperienced captains with some of these Maryland boys. So we've now got Harry W. Gilmer, who is a native Marylander. We've got Bradley T. Johnson, who's also a native Marylander, commanding the Maryland Cavalry. There was a few other suggestions, but those officers I couldn't find in here. However, I did find another likely chap. I found Requin, from who obviously we created during our actual Confederacy strategic playthrough. But apparently he was bundling around here as a captain, so I suppose he's just got himself a little promotion and he's going to try and be a cavalryman for once. So there we go. We were just bringing in greenhorns all round, so I thought, why not? Hopefully I will not try and get myself injured or killed on my alter ego. Right, so that's as things stand. Let's just keep speed. As I suspect we're going to take a bit of time before we can commence offensive divisions. The rest of the armies don't look too bad. Army Peninsula, essentially 26,000 men in pretty good nick. So it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do. We're ordered westwards, are we? Why? We're surely going to bump into these guys, and then we retreat. Yeah, because we're not in a fit state to really fight anyone. As you can see by this, because of Lee marching forward and then withdrawing. Okay, come on, AI. Sorry, cross the river, Bowling Green, if you really want to go west, sorry. Oh, we've lost the Battle of Charlottesville. The northern cauldron continues to grow. Collar, not cauldron is what I meant. Okay, we've brought more artillery because that's all my government seems to want to buy is artillery. But we did also finish our action, so we did the leadership, so that gives half a point of leadership, oddly enough. We could do a little bit of admin, but we can't buy another. What's the word I'm looking for? Action. Right now, I think we're limited to 2 of each. We could just throw a party, get our prestige going. I'm also tempted to actually rerun the cavalry specialists. So the cavalry under my command will be increased experience, and I get a little bit of fame. Now, the only thing I'm not sure is whether this happens. Actually, that's 500 prestige, isn't it? I wish that was money. Well, we'll run a party for just now, and maybe we'll run that once everyone's here, just to make sure that they're going to get the benefit of it. Although I would quite like to bank up for, next promotion. Right, stop going forward and backwardly. You're being ridiculous. Well, we've only 10,000 men at Spotsylvania. Had we actually got our stuff together, then we could certainly take them. But we need to rest and recuperate. What have you bought now? Oh, Smith carbines. I think they might be worse than we've got. Oh, we've got all 6,000 of our cavalry. Beautiful. Let's have a quick squiz. The Smiths, yeah, they don't quite fire as fast as the Burnsides. What's the range of Burnsides? Still 200 yards, so same range, but they are faster firing. So we'll keep them for just now. I may be tempted to go to the likes of the Hall just to get the extra 150 yards. That's quite a step up. A little bit slower than the Burnsides, but will allow us to maybe better deal with some of their infantry. Alternatively, you just go for like some main yard, which is faster and further than what we've currently got, but neither of them are an option, so a bit of wishful thinking. Okay, clash here between the 4th Division and Jones's division, who's outnumbered 2 to 1, as we would expect. I don't think that's... Oh, it did go well. Glorious victory. Nicely done. And more Whitworths. Okay. Right, Leeds comes to his senses. We are regaining readiness, and we got a new companion. You like intelligent company with proper morals and interesting stories. Recently came across one such man, son of a minister, with whom you could talk about hours on end of topics more interesting than what the other officers keep rambling on about when sipping whiskey. The man agrees to accompany in the field. As he is a man of knowledge and morals, his presence increases your administration. Oh, that's handy. His administration was a little lackluster. Perfect. We're getting there with old stars. Unfortunately, we keep losing our experience rank because every time you promote, that gets nerfed a little bit. Another thing we could like, is there anything more we'd like to purchase? What rank do we need for this stuff? Ah, division command. Okay. So no, not really. Oh, we can get a superb jacket. Yeah, let's go for let's increase our look a little bit. I've already got cavalry trousers on, I think. I don't think any of these are going to help us much, to be honest. Oh, we're currently wearing a fine grey cap. Sure, that'll do. Okay, spent a little bit of money, got a new jacket. That'll do. Right, okay, I think I... Oh. We'll just run this again. I've got a reasonable amount of money, so let's do that. Build up prestige. And in the meantime, I think I'll put a cut until we get some direction from our army here. I'm going to jump quickly in for an update, because although we're not personally in much action, the strategic landscape is changing a touch. So the federal forces, I need to stop calling American, we managed to, a Peninsula Army was up here, tried a failed attack against Fredericksburg, and then came back to Bowling Green to reunite with Lee's army of Shenandoah. The federal forces then grouped together and pressed us from Bowling Green, and we retreated without fight to Hanover Junction. They then, forces from Richmond moved north, and they pressed us again. We managed to give them the slip and retreat to White House. Unfortunately, they then pressed us again, and the bulk of our forces have retreated down to Charles City Courthouse, although some stayed to fight a rear guard action, which hasn't gone particularly well. But there is a significant number of Federals in and around this area. This could be, I think, if we, well, it's just a paper army there, but if we engage them, this could definitely be a make or break fight in that, not necessarily if we win the war, but if we lose it, I think we may well lose the war. At least we have a good chunk of the Confederate forces now down in this area. I think the next Stramash is going to be a big one. Yeah, we're getting good at pursuing us. So what's over in our direction then? 1st Division. Oh, they are off somewhere else. 15,000 there. And similar. Okay, but they're leaving us be for just now. The Confederacy doesn't control much in the way of territory anymore. A small pock up here, really just to pull these guys back. There's not many of them, but they're not doing much of any good up there. Yep, and again, Lee's choosing to retreat. So we've now met up with everyone else down in wherever this is. Oh, retreat again, but differently. So we're split between Petersburg. Which one's Petersburg? Yeah, that's Petersburg there. And Amelia Courthouse. What's this one? Is that a fort? Yeah, okay. Oh, the other right, is I would tend to go ahead and run the Cavalry Specialists action. It does cost 500 prestige, but I think it's worthwhile to try and get the boys going. Oh, this is disastrous. Don't retreat that way. The Federals here have got a fairly good policy. If you just keep aggressively pushing and pushing, I don't think the armies are really getting a chance to get themselves together to put up a coherent fight. Either that or the Confederate generals have just lost the will. Okay, we're almost up to yellow readiness. Should put us in a good condition for a scrap. The only problem is we need to really group up. We can't do anything on our own. Not against these numbers. Blood and iron. Let's go to fast speed. Gets Portofield's division, so we're not actually involved in this fight. Where is this? Ah, you're the one up here. Well, good luck to you. Okay, perfect. We've increased our knowledge about cavalry tactics. I think we're just going to keep running this party one for just now. Build up our prestige again. Yeah, no surprise there. We lost at Madison Courthouse. Now this might be an actual fight. Here we go. Okay. 20,000 Federals, 10,000 Confederates. We are in a okay-ish state, actually. I've got 5,400 horse. We don't have many cannons, though. Let's see how she goes. Okay, so we are defending. I think the point down here, down in this crook of a couple of rivers. The Federals are coming on map from our east, so I suspect they will just head kind of straight along this road and then round and attack us along here. So we've already have deployed some infantry forces under Ambrose Hill, but we really have the bulk of forces now. The only, it's not the only concern. I'm number 2 to 1. The biggest concern I have here is for. Oh wow, they've all got up to battle experienced. Okay, that card was absolutely fantastic. So rather than coming in greenhorns, because these guys have never fought, it's their first engagement, they're coming in with battle experienced levels, which is going to make a difference. Because my concern here was, given they have got, this is their first battle, their morale is going to be potentially impacted more severely and they could break sooner. However, that may make all the difference. Okay, so we're going to come up, I think, to support this division here, and what I'd like to do, because we know how the AI fights, is to try and maybe capture some of their forces, especially their vanguard forces, and really kind of harass them before the bulk of the forces arrive. What? No. That's a silly order, Lee. I'm not listening to it. It's nice and early in the morning, so it's a long day's fighting ahead. I suspect it'll take the Federals a bit of time to march their way here, but at least they will be disorientated. Disrupted, I think, is the word I was looking for. And fatigued. We've got lots and lots of beautiful cavalry. In fact, I might head out even a bit more aggressively and see what I can do to harass them. Again, if I can just wreck an opening regiment or two and then run away again. Ideally cause them to kind of take pause and stutter, so they can't just sit in march formation full time. Moving up. Where are they? I'm going to take the use roads off so we start going a straight line. Just doing anything silly like marching to the front of the enemy forces. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, we've been flanked. They went south. Okay, boys, we need to get here pronto. How do I want to play this? Yeah, no, I think we'll just come in here and harass these couple of regiments. So let's get into the woods. Start getting ourselves dismounted. Okay, let's slow speed down. Big blue blob on the way. How you guys doing? You still fine? Yeah, fatigue's not a problem. We are on horses. As ever, we have trouble with walls. Why would you all walk along so you have to go through the wall? You fools. Yeah, these guys are at least in actually reasonably good protection. We're going to be coming in harassing the flank, so this should go pretty well for us. And then we'll try and collapse in upon these guys. This looks pretty dangerous for the Confederacy here. But there's not a lot we can do with that. We can't be everywhere at once. Although, arguably, we could at least be in the right position. Come on, men, hurry up. Are you guys facing the wrong way? Jesus, turn round, man. Pretty sure everyone's got this cold steel off for just now. So we're going to be doing skirmishing. We'll keep them maybe a couple at the back. I should have an option here to not charge willy-nilly into you. Let's get you up to here. Let's get you guys forward. Yeah, I know where the enemy is. Sir, I can see them. Have you guys turned around now? Yeah, you have. That's good. And we're actually going to be shooting those guys in the back. And then maybe let's have a regiment of cavalry nearby. Can we do a bit of charging when things start to break for these people? The bulk of the federal forces are here, so we will need to try and wreck what we can. Oh, hello. We're having a bad day already. You can get in there, boys. Oh, they're broken anyway, don't worry about it. We keep moving up. Your turn to dismount. Loose order. Bring yourself forward. Dismount. Loose order. Bring yourself forward. Okay, you guys as cavalry, bring your rounds here. We still have a couple of spare cavalry brigades actually. Okay, that's fine. Leslie, keep yourself moving forward so you can issue your orders out. Nice. I'm not sure where you're going, to be honest. Bradley Johnson, you're the few people that probably should be on the cold steel. You guys should engage yourselves. You have done. Beautiful. Let's get you facing the right way. You're coming in here. And then let's have a Reckland's cavalry in here so we can maybe do some charging. These guys won't last particularly long. Okay, Trebian, and in fact you can quite happily go and take care of these fighting gents. Let's move up here first and then we'll charge when we're a little closer. You just go inflict maximum casualties and you come down and start taking care of this artillery. Okay, charge him. Hopefully that's enough to break him. Okay, nice big prestige gain there from these casualties. You're a little tired. See if you guys can't clear out. Okay, they've broken. Perfect. You guys need to jump on your horses so we can come down to the south here. Start putting a lot of pressure on these lines. Now what I need is for this infantry division to get involved. Well, I swear there's something bugged about this. That is more than once a cavalry unit has charged in and just broken against a random artillery piece. And frankly, I don't care how good your artillery piece is. That ain't right. Okay, why are you so tired? Fine, you chill at the back for a little bit. You guys are happy. Let's go over here. Okay, you guys need to get into your skirmishing formation. Tempted to do another charge here, but I'm slightly worried given how bad the last one went. I think if you, Mr. Jones, can take care of these cavalry men, and you starting to come in on the flank over here, hopefully worry these Federals a little bit more. These chaps should break fairly quickly. Go on, see if we can do it this time. Yes? Okay, that worked. Good. You, my boy, get off your horses. Disorder. You guys need to advance slightly. Okay. And we're doing okay. Let's bring you around here. Open up another angle. Again, we need these. What would it cost me to really annoy you by taking your command? 108. Done. Good sir, get in the fight. We're doing a good job, but I'm not sure we're going to manage this all on our own lonesome. Actually, we can get it where we're fighting in the tree line. That would be quite handy. Fortunately, they're likely to. Ah, we broke. Wreck one. These guys coming? Slowly. Yeah, so cannon's gone. We are down 2 regiments ourselves. How's over battle looking actually? Surprisingly, even on the casualty front. Also, I thought the enemy had 20,000 men, so I don't know where a bunch of them are. I guess they haven't turned up yet. I thought we'd be doing slightly better, although potentially we're doing slightly worse down here, so I guess that's fair. Guys on your way yet? Where is that messenger? Another one, beautiful. So you keep moving up. Oh, I just realized you are not in loose formation. Gentlemen. Oh, you are in loose order. Just not as many of you? Well, maybe. Maybe. Now, the big issue we're going to have after this is going to be our ammunition. Okay, these guys are finally on the march. Beautiful. A couple of thousand men. Complement us nicely. What kind of weaponry have you got? Musket, 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 mixed musket. Guess that's why you're so cheap. Oh, you are being somewhat flanked in the rear here. This is a bit of an untenable situation actually. Yeah, okay, fall back. You are being fired upon, but not giving fire. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to withdraw from this. Orderly withdrawal, please, gents. Oh, up to 4 stars here in these guys. Elite! Ooh, right. Oh, I'm there. Excellent. I think if we pull out, we'll be better served. We'd be coming and harassing these guys on the flank, rather than trying to take on this mob. First we have to fall back enough, and they will probably pressure us a little bit. I suppose that's what we can use some of the 4th Brigade for. We set ourselves up as a line, ideally. gents. Mount up. Coming under a lot of pressure. My boys, my beautiful boys. Let's get one mounted. Let's fall back, please. Use your speed. Why are you not mounted? Oh, you're there. You're getting there. Okay, beautiful. Hill, hold the forest here. Yeah, country's gone slightly against us. There's not much in the way of Confederacy resistance here. No, they broke. Tisk tisk. By the time we get here, maybe too late. Alright, but needs must. We need to try. We need to try. Okay, come on, Leslie. Bring your formation over here. I don't know how long Hill's going to stand and fight, to be honest. Maybe I should use, to be honest, I should probably use Hill's division to fix their front and then try and hit them in the flank. Again, these guys don't have a flank, so they'll probably just turn to face me. Doesn't mean giving up the point, but at this point, I'm unsure what our victory is going to be here. Right, I also feel we're definitely out-equipped. Those guys have rifle muskets good by the range at which they are engaging us. Right, there's only 550 of them. I want you to come down and fix these boys in position. You're going to come over here and help on the flanks there. You're going about it really strange. Where are you going? You come up here instead. Let's just get off your horse and start skirmishing. Get off. Order one. Disorder. Skirmish him. What are you doing, you madman? Oh, they're my madmen. Oh, that's bad. Well, nice gumption. Okay. It's because they rallied to somewhere else, and when I gave it an order for the whole division, they blindly followed. See, now these guys are unfortunately firing into me, which is what your job was supposed to be to stop that happening. You're engaged, that's good. Got a little low on the old ammo. Why are you still obsessed with charging on your sabers? Quite like it if you just shot these fine fellows. Okay, see if we can concentrate fire on one of their regiments and break them. Fine, you go shoot them. You come down. I do have to worry about this big blue lob turning around and charging into my rear though. Or advancing into my rear, but still. Actually, well, I want you to, yeah, because you're gonna, can you dismount? Dismount? Loose order. And then advance like. Hopefully something a lot more sensible than that arrow. Right, we'll give you guys, going to leave you where you are so you can recover your fatigue levels. No, we need to stop actually. And then we'll sort you out from there. How's it looking? Scores on the doors. Yeah, not great. Could you maybe go that way? I'd be really interested to see, and I don't think you can, how our units have done compared to other people. I think these guys are going to break soon, which is nice. Let's maybe turn your attention over here. You guys are slowly getting into something resembling an actual firing position. Let's go have a shooting match with these gents. Ooh, they've got better carbines or longer range carbines than we do, but perhaps ours are firing, faster firing. And they're low on ammunition, so hopefully this should go well. Could also get off our horses, but that might invite a charge. Okay, am I down to 3 cavalry units? That is upsetting. So I'm like a duel, just standing at paces. hurling lead at each other. I would really have liked these guys to have broken. Right, I'm going to turn you to engage them. You're going to keep following these gents. You won't shoot them for just now, that's fine. You're back. You're having a bad time, which is pretty understandable. It's not really what you feel like. Yeah, just advance like this. Keep pressing forward. Turn that way. And we'll see how we get on. Ah, we broke them. Beautiful. Still a minor defeat, which is probably fair. I'm going to get you to lie down, just to try and get you to hold for a little bit longer. And if you can, shoot them. I'd like to see if we can break these guys again. That's a quite nice win. You just shoot that cannon. These guys are starting to have a bad time of it. Are you on your way over? Not yet. And I think superior rate of fire. And if they weren't very tired, I would definitely charge them in there and see if we can't break their will. Are you actually firing? You are good. You are firing, so everyone's concentrating on that one regiment. Apart from you, which makes sense. Not allowed to do that. Ooh, I don't like that, wherever that is. Take up position here. I'd like to press on against these guys, but also we've got a whole bunch of infantry as well, another 1,000 men. Ah, we did break that unit. Perfect. Actually, we're going to have to start coming out of the trees. Actually, haven't really evened out. Starting to run slightly low on ammunition. Ah, they've just broken. I wonder if you can do a cheeky charge while they're broken. Tired as you are, please don't break actually, that would be pretty disastrous. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring you guys back into the fray over here. Let's bring our commander, don't do that. Back into the fight, and we'll bring these cavalry round to help out as well. Yeah, don't do that. You know, just get across. He's just unwilling to jump this fence. Fine, that'll do. fair to say, it's not going well. These guys have been annoyingly stubborn. Lone Jones here taking a huge number of casualties. Now the first infantry start to break. Yeah, you're not actually fighting anyone. Things were so outnumbered here. How many men have we got left in the field each? We've got 7,000, they've got 10,000. Yeah, okay. I don't think we were that outnumbered to start with, but it certainly feels like we are for some reason. Yeah, this should be going okay. We can get close enough to be just here. That's fine and dandy. I might even get you gentlemen to lie down. Now that you're on the side of the fence, we'll head over this way and support. You're kind of being left about on your own here, exposed. We'll bring you around here, although you're not really in a position to do anything just yet. Guys, in position. It'd be actually useful to get this cavalry in position because it would help these guys' morale because we'd have their flanks supported. Okay, no, stop, 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 stop. Madman. Lie down. Hit the deck, spread out, use your fast firing carbines, get the job done. Where are you going? Lie down. Oh, I don't know what's going on here, it's frustrating me. Okay. Have you sorted yourselves out? Let's get rid of that cold steel, which apparently takes another blasted horse. You're slowly making your way along there, but you're exhausted, you need to watch out for that. You are at least facing the right way. Right, we've broken somebody else, which is good. You keep the pressure on them. You guys coming? Slowly. They're making their way here. Good. So we put pressure on the flank here. We might be able to put it in. These guys are suddenly looking a little bit ropey. These gentlemen have been a bane in my side for quite a prolonged period, actually. Right, let's see if we'll get you forward, and if you can keep the chase up, then I can turn the second Maryland here into this mob. Yeah, let's keep the pressure on. In fact, why don't you have a go at them, because the more units that break, the bigger morale penalty they start to face from broken units, especially in the vicinity. There's your order there. I can't remember what last order was, but whatever it is, you've now got it. Pretty sure it was supposed to be cold steel, but anyway, lie down. You are firing. It should help you have less casualties. You're slowly making your way along here. Ah, you broke. Charge, boys. Getting desperate. I need this unit to break. Charge. There we go. And they went. Beautiful. Okay. You and those guys have gone as well. Okay, okay. I don't really know what you're doing, but it upsets me you're just kind of hanging out there. Right, you guys get off your horses. Huge casualties. We need to come up and assist here, and we're going to try and see if we can't encircle and break this little blob. Oh, we might get victory here yet. We might get victory here yet. Need you in the fight. Right. Deal with them. You just standing being shot in the face. Happens to the best of us. Okay, there goes another one. I think they're all gonna go. I think we're gonna get this. Whew. It's gonna be a bloody one, but I think we're gonna win this. Nothing else, it'll solidify our troops' experience. Oh, there goes another one. Let's keep going. You're struggling. Are you being shot from down here yet? No. Definitely the command to be nice and close to you. No, they've gone. Okay. We can see off. Yes! Ha ha ha! We got them. Oh, that was a tough fight. Whew. That was a tough fight. Right, get on your horse. I'd like to try and see off this these gun pieces before we go. You guys can keep pressuring him. How is your fatigue? Just tiring, so let's turn you around this way. And then we'll get you to charge. Oh, you guys actually broke at the end there. A little disappointing. You're exhausted, so I'm just going to have you get off your horse and stand still. Let's charge in. Only 400 men. There's only 4 of you. Okay. Oh, hoping with that weird thing where 10 brave artillerymen somehow managed to see you off. Oh, wrong one. You can charge them. You are supposed to charge them. Well, there's only 30 men. There they go. And let's just keep it going into this artillery piece. Again, there's only 30 of them. It's like 600 of you. Okay, and they broke. For a minute there, they had me worried. Let's get these musket boys into the fire line here. Okay, it's going relatively well in terms of tidy up. Jump up to 2x actually. We still haven't swung the casualties in our favour, despite the mop up. Okay, broken another unit there. That's nice to see. You guys moving? Are you still fighting people? No one's really sure. Let's get you out of the way here. We'll just keep our musketmen behind this fence into these guys' flanks. We've got our own cavalry skirmishing from down here. And then we've got another musket unit there. Right, okay, good. These guys aren't going to last either. There's only, yeah, 20 minutes. They'll break. They'll break. Just don't fire, gents. You just head down here. For no other good reason than it's nice to keep everyone together. Beautiful. And there they go. Alright. That I think is going to call it good enough. Okay, well that was a bit of a long one in the end. That was a tight victory. We weren't outnumbered 2-1 in the end. It was well, that was 1.3-1. Heavily outnumbered in the gun front, although we wrecked artillery, which is nice to see. We lost 700 of our boys, unfortunately. Well, they lost 2,000 all in, but yeah. So yeah, so if you look, some of this infantry obviously was our casualty for the unit to go over, but I think a lot of these losses were in that initial division, which was holding the objective. But a nice chunk of prestige for ourselves as well. Okay, right, I'll call this one to a close there, and we can catch up with ourselves post-battle next time. So see you then.